Hello, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we are back with Lazio and FM23. So, the season has ended. We did not win the season. We did not win the league. It was close-ish. We finished third. But, yeah. It was a little close. It was closer than last time. But that doesn't matter. We're going to go and review the season and prepare for the next. So let's see. First off, signing of the season is Leonardo Cane because we paid so little for him. Okay, that's a good reason. So let's see, we're paying £100,000 a week for him. 22-year-old Argentinian international, only 2 caps though, but again, 22 years old, and it's Argentina. So it's a competitive side to try to be part of. But in his first season with us, put up a 6.97, 6 goals, 6 assists, 9 goals, 8 assists through all competitions. Not bad. He did better with us than he did in La Liga with what's their faces. So honestly, not terrible. They are also happy with our signing of our star striker Stoicho Bukarev. The transfer fee and the deal representing great value for money, even if the player's wage is on the high side. Not many future fees. We did pay quite a bit of money for him, but they seem okay with that. £145,000 a week. At 22 years old, he has 40 caps for his country, 19 goals. So, we paid a lot. Could end up being £55 million, but could be worse. So let's say in league in Serie A, he had 24 goals in 33 appearances, 32 goals across all competitions. So 40 and 7, I guess, technically. So yeah, not bad, but they're happy with that, so that's good. Aster Vransk, I think he turned out to be an okay signing for us. No goals, which I did not anticipate him to get any goals, but 6.95 could be worse. But he is getting paid a pretty penny to be here. Yeah, he was fine. He plays a defensive ball-winning midfielder kind of role, so that's what you would expect. Kind of a player that's not going to get a lot of big points. Let's see, Daniel Thorsenhall. He came in at the end of halfway through the season when he finished his loan. And honestly, he wasn't terrible. Yeah, he's not a bad player. 20 years old at this point. Not on that much money. Yeah, he's fine. Thomas Gatto, where did he come from? £12 million. I brought him in from Milan, and yeah, he was fine. Nothing special. I like his pace and his tackling, but his height's not there. He's got no jumping reach. His heading's terrible. Yeah, not the best. Marcelo Brozovic, he was a free player, I believe, right? Yes, brought him in on a free. Comes from Inter. Honestly, he was a good squad player at £67,000, but I'm pretty sure I thought I saw he was retiring. Oh, you know what? He's not going to retire because he's going to be here for another season potentially. I'll be interested to see if he actually does retire. And last but not least, Diego Torres. He was a very good signing. I was happy with him, mostly because he was dirt cheap. £1.5 million. He comes from Chile. He is obviously Chilean, 23 caps for his country, and he is one of the big wonder kids of the world. And he's 6'2", too. So that's pretty amazing. He's only going to get better. So let's see. No release clauses. Correct. He's under contract for the next 4 years. So all in all, I'm very happy with that. So Serie A, the board expectation was to qualify for the Europa League, which we did. We also qualified for the Champions League, which is more important. And just looking at the final, Milan, Juventus, Lazio, and then Inter behind us by 3 points. So honestly, it's not a terrible season for us. We finish 8 points behind first place Milan. Could be worse. Champions League, they wanted to reach board expectation, read the Champions League proper, whatever that means. And yeah, we got knocked out in the round of 16, unfortunately. Coppa Italia, Fanta reached the later stages. We made it to the quarterfinal. Whatever. So honestly, it's pretty good season. To say the least. Club reputation has not gone up. 7 new deals, blah, 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 blah. All this has improved, which makes sense because this Champions League makes a big difference. Bukarev was obviously the shirt sale that sold the most. Very surprising by this one, actually. Vransk. Kuna, not a surprise. Arda, not a surprise. And Torres, not a surprise. This is how we lined up. Bukarev at top. Kuna, Arda, Kane, Franz Torres. Yeah, that looks about right, really. Pavlovic was a good signing. Just want to look at Stefano Torati. Still no caps for his country. That is a shame because he is a good player, honestly. He is a very good player. What's his contract looking like? Okay, he's got another 3 seasons. It's just this number is just ridiculous. Let's see. 42 goals conceded in 38 appearances. Like, honestly, he did better than he did last season, but his average rating's down. So, whatever that is. But honestly, he's a good player. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Award ceremony, fans player of the season, Arda. Young player is Arda. Arda is just a class act. 24 years old at this point. 38 caps for Turkey, 4 goals. Like, he is just a star player through and through. I don't think I have any weird release clauses. Honestly, I should probably offer him a new contract before he wants to bugger off somewhere else. I'm going to do that. As long as it's a 5-year. It is. Yeah, honestly, it's not really like a huge pay raise for him. Signing the season, we already saw. Goal this season was Bukarev. Top goal scorer, 32 goals was Bukarev. Most assists was Arda Güler. I did want to check his information out, though. Yeah, 11 goals, 14 assists, 7 man of the matches. Across all competitions, 20 assists, 15 goals. Solid player. Very good. Most league goals by a player. He is retired at this point, and he's with us. Fantastic. I don't need to see that. All right. Oh, look at that. We got given £10.94 million because we finished in 3rd. That is fantastic. Our finances are still a mess. We actually lost £5 million. That number was higher, but now when I got my budget, it's actually lower. But whatever. It is what it is. Debt's the debt. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to really say other than we're not in a great financial situation. Looks like Serini has been put into the team. What is this? Overall best 11. So that's good for him. He's still a good player at 21 years old. He's got 1 cap for Italy. And honestly, he'll probably get more match time moving forward. I don't think he wants to leave us anymore. So I'm going to give him a new contract so I don't lose him. I don't want that, though. Okay, whatever. You can be an important player. Sure, why not? Let's see. That wage is not that bad. Cool, 5-year contract. Take it. Okay, let's move on. Move on. Cool. So, again, we go through another transfer time period, another summer where we don't have money to spend. But that's just kind of how Lazio is. Obviously, we're not Juventus. We are not one of the major big clubs, but we will become one. We're not Milan. We don't have that money to help guide us. But that is okay. Player of the Year award goes to Tammy Abraham. Wow, he was at Roma for a while, obviously, and then Juventus. He's been doing very well here. Good for him. No, 2nd place, 3rd place. So, they are so lucky. They have such good players. They're strikers. I should use 2 strikers then. I should, shouldn't I? Top goal scorer, 24. He had 25. Ugh, so close. And keeper, yeah, that's fine. That is ridiculous. Who is this dude? 33-year-old Frenchman. He's France's starting goalkeeper, so it makes sense. 24 clean sheets, 21 appearances. That is insanity. But as I was saying before, we don't have money, but we need to improve the squad. How do we need to improve the squad? I don't know. Part of the issue is, or part of the problem is, not really a problem, but we are stacked with young players. Well, not even stacked, but we do have lots of young players that are very talented. And if they develop, we could have an all-star squad. So I'm hoping that will be next season. Because I would like to win Serie A before I move on. But there's also no jobs that I'm actually interested in at this point either. So there is that. Homegrown. Anyone that's actually good? No. All right. Whatever. Super Cup. Anyways, well, I guess you can check out my, why isn't this 4 yet? Why isn't this 4? Doesn't matter. Job Center, again, I'm not really looking to move at this point. I'm quite happy at Lazio still. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm quite content at Lazio. Ajax, that would be an interesting gig. I don't. Their wage bill's the same. No. And their financial situation's okay. No. I don't want to go to a place where the financial situation is also okay. Marseille. Wayne Rooney is the guy who looks like he's gonna take that job. View job advert. Yeah, our wage bill's bigger. Sorry, Marseille. Not happening. Burnley, no. Pisa, yeah, they're getting relegated. LAFC. No. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a new gig at this point in time. But we're going to take a little look at the squad planner. Oh, look, you get to see a young guy that I'm going to bring in. Again, he's got the potential. 4.5-star potential ability. 18-year-old Serbian player. Serbia. Yeah. Serbia, Hungarian. It's very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say about him other than he's coming in as a breakthrough player. He's more of a defensive midfielder than anything else. And honestly, that is fine by me. So, as I keep trying to say and keep trying to get to before I get distracted, who the heck is this? Why is he on my thing? Turkish, 22-year-old, could be a striker. He probably wants to be a star player, though. He's in the Super League. He's doing very well in this Turkish Super League. Interesting. But honestly, is he much better than the players I have? As a striker, though, a player at 17, that is something to be interested in. Let's see. Earn plenty of playing time. Honestly, it's not a bad shout. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on him, kind of thing. Why are we still doing training? The season is done at this point. It is done. But finally, as I was saying, we're going to look at the squad planner. I don't know if there's any guys that I can really realistically sell or would want to sell. Yeah, I don't know. Planning. Okay, next season. This guy will be Gonzo next season. At the end of next season. When is he back on loan from loan? So I would like to sell him. How did you do over in France? Oh, you did well in Ligue 1, which is not a surprise, but I would like to sell him. Who else do I have as far as center backs go? Who the heck is this guy? 18-year-old Italian? Interesting. Again, I got all these wonder kids. Luca Marquise, left back, right back, center back. I don't have any big center backs as part of the problem. Wait a second. Current season. What's happening with you? Alessio Romagnoli. He's out of contract, and I'm not going to resign him. £92,000. Oof. Yeah, that's fair. Is Luis Alberto? Yeah, he is retiring. He had good stats, man. But that was not very good. Not very good. Does he want to be a coach? Nothing I can do about that. If he wants to be a coach, sure. I like hiring old players. Okay, so Brozovic is retiring. Good. Because I don't really want him. So that'll free up some he retires, that's 67,000. Alberto's 55. Romagnoli is 92. So that's good. So what's our wage budget gonna be? Currently spending wage budget. Like honestly, we do have a little bit of wiggle room, not too much, but we do have a little bit of wiggle room. So that is good to know. Because without him, is that really all I have? Current season. Lepre is leaving. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to keep him. I guess he didn't even play for us. Okay. Breinberg's still here. Marquise is here. Daniel Cabanellas. How did he do this past season? He did fine. It was his first full season with us. He did fine. He did fine. He was actually listed as the top wonder kid in the world. So there you go. There you go for anyone that was interested. So I would like to get another center back. What list is this? I am missing some dudes. This is the list I need. This is the list. Okay. I was like, it's not like that great of a list, to be honest, because Emmanuel Pizzo, he's a good player, but he's a right back. He's not a center back. He's 5'6". Nah, he's not a center back. So I need a center back. Like Daniel Thorsenhall could develop into a better player. But there's also not guaranteed, but you know. Gatto. He's Italian, which is good. Cabanellas. I just lack the height. Marquise. Oh my gosh. Pavlovic is good. I like Pavlovic. He had a good season. But yeah, ideally we get someone else to come in with him to compete there. I will keep Mirko Fiorucci. He's quality backup left back. On the right side, we have, that's like fullbacks are fine. Center back could use some improvement. And then coming over here and looking at our midfielders, hopefully we should be okay. We should be okay. Again, who the flip is this dude? I don't really understand who he is. What do you want from me? He's Serie B. No, I'm not planning on you in my squad. And also, who the heck is Winfred? I signed him on a free. Did I do that? I did. Question is, do I want him still? I don't know. Yeah, so I got some center backs here. Well, not center backs, midfielders. That would be fine. Wazambo is still good. He just doesn't get much. Like he's fine. Ben Dardai is fine as well. Do people still want him? The issue with him is that he was just injured for like most of the season. Looking at our attacking midfielders, again, also an area that I'm not too concerned about. Kuna probably wants to leave us. I would rather not lose him, but he wants to explore his options. I'd rather not lose him right now, so I'll probably keep him around for the time being. I'm not looking to try to ship him off somewhere. Raposi here, it's whatever. Yeah. Jason Quinn probably should get more match time than he was getting. He does come on like most matches, like 36 appearances still. But the issue is that he doesn't start. Like he had 8 starts, 40 appearances, right? Like, or 40 sub, like when he came on as a sub or whatever. So, striker's not an area I'm too worried about. This dude, I thought he was. How did he do at Valencia? He did okay. I don't necessarily need him though, but he could stay, I guess. It's kind of weird the positions that they probably played him at there. I don't really understand. But I guess I could count him as a non-EU player. Cannot be here until next season or until another next season, I guess. I don't know. So that's the thing. I don't have a lot of money, but I need a center back. We let in way too many goals. So we need to look at that. We need to look at not updating, but improving upon that. One star center back to align with Pavlovic would be great. Because honestly, I just have a bunch of fullbacks that play center back. Even Thomas Gatto, like he is more or less a midfielder. Hey, actually, that's actually not bad. I think I brought him in to be a midfielder, if I remember. I think I've been training him to be here. So honestly, that's actually not bad because where's this? Can I add him? Senior list, defenders, Thomas Gatto. There we go. That's what I want. He will be a solid backup for Vronsk if need be. Then if depending on who I'm playing, I could always change that to like a center mid on attack or something on support. And then like Muzambo or Dardai can play there as well. But I do need Pavlovic to have a partner that is comparable to him. That is the goal. That is what I need to do in this little off season, is to find him a partner. But we have to do it on the cheap. So fingers crossed we can try to make that work. So I'm going to continue on here for a bit. Oh, look at this. We have more stuff to look at. Cool. Social media followers went up by 1 million. Wow. And they just want us to qualify for the Europa League and finish above Roma. That's it. They're easy. What does the board want, though? That is the question. Under the age of 23, develop players, blah, 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 nothing. Play high tempo pressing. We do that. Sign players sell for a profit. Okay. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of... Okay, so they want me to start actually... Well, we're not at that point yet. Let's see. Wait, where the flip am I looking at this? End of that season. It's a 29... Where does it say the 29-30 season? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll be competitive. Europa League. Yay. Be done. Yeah, they just want us to qualify the Europa League this year. That's fine. Team report. Wow. Clearly lacks natural fitness. Better depth would be useful in goal. Okay, actually our depth isn't terrible there. Not a great deal of depth outside of the first team amongst players currently at the club. Yeah, that's true. Low level. 19 of the 63 assists conceded in the last 50 matches have come because of through balls. Yeah, it's because our center backs are not very good. Inside the penalty area again. Yeah, Franz has had a hard time. That's why I want Gatto to play in that position a little bit. Yeah, there's not a lot of room to maneuver. That is for sure. So they have till July. That's a long time. Training camp, where's it going to be? They want it to be in Italy. But do I want it in Italy? I don't think so. We're not going to go to Italy. We live in Italy. China, no. USA, I think I just was in USA last time. Indonesia, whoa. Australia, that'll be cool. Victoria, Australia. Or Singapore. What do you think? China, no. Italy, no. All these Italy places, no. China, USA, no, because we just went there last season. Singapore would be cool. Or Indonesia. Go to Bali. Let's do Australia. Why not? So, anyways, I'm going to go through now this time period. I'll update you if anything happens, but I'm going to find me a center back. One that is tall, that is fit, and can hopefully partner with Pavlovic. So fingers crossed for that.